I'm back! I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video. It's been like maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half. I'm so sorry, and I know I said I was going to do a room tour next, but that's actually not what this video is going to be. I'm going to do a room tour, I just don't have the time right now to do that, so I'm going to do something quick, but I wanted to just pop in and say hi, and I'm still here, and I am doing my videos. But I thought today I would do something a little bit different. One of my coworkers actually, we were thinking of video ideas that I could do for my video today, and she suggested that maybe I do something relating to bargain shopping or how to shop on a budget, because she says she has a hard time doing that. And so I was like, well, that's a good idea. So today I'm going to give you my 5 tips for shopping smart and how to shop on a budget. So let's get started. Okay, my first tip for shopping on a budget or shopping smart is to take advantage of stores like Forever 21 and H&M. They're everywhere nowadays, and they offer really, really great pieces that are really trendy, really current, sort of in the now products, and you don't have to worry about spending a whole lot of money. Obviously, you probably all know that sometimes shopping at places like Forever 21 can be sort of daunting, and there is a lot of stuff to look through. And a lot of it does look cheap, a lot of it can be really tacky, a lot of it just has way too much going on. Pass on all that stuff. Weed through all of that and you can find some really, really great pieces. There's somebody looking at me through the window right now and it's really awkward. My advice for shopping for trendier items is to go to these types of stores because you don't want to be spending a whole lot of money on, say, floral print jeans or maybe like a bright chartreuse blazer. These are things that, yes, they're in style now and they're current, but in a couple seasons you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? And you're going to be glad that you didn't invest a whole lot of money. So taking advantage of stores like H&M and Forever 21 is a great idea. Okay, my second tip is to pay attention to when stores have sales, especially bigger department stores. They have the best sales on the planet. Most of these stores have seasonal sales, so if you follow when the seasons end and begin, you kind of can tell when stores are going to be having sales. Stores will typically have really, really good spring and summer sales, and then obviously like our fall sales and Christmas time sales. Bloomingdale's actually has some really, really good sales all the time, and you can find designer pieces for like 60% off, which is just amazing. For example, Bloomingdale's is having a sale right now. I don't know if it's like their spring and summer sale, but I actually picked up this bag. It's a Rebecca Minkoff bag. I got this, I don't know when I got this, a couple weeks ago, and it was 60% off at Bloomingdale's because I knew when the sale was going to be, and then I knew they were doing like 30% off like for a certain day on top of the already like 30% off. So I got it for 60% off, which is amazing. So if you shop smart and you do your research, you can find some really good deals. Alright, tip number 3 is if you're like me and you love, love, love designers, but you don't have a whole lot of money to be spending on designer pieces, my favorite, most amazing, most awesome thing you could possibly do is to go to sample sales. Woo! Just the thought of that like makes me want to like have a party. So, how do you find out about these sample sales? So follow your favorite designers on social media. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those are great. And it's amazing because I'll be at work or doing whatever and then I'll be like scrolling through my phone and like on my Instagram and I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a Rebecca Minkoff sample sale and you can get 75% off and it's pretty much the greatest thing ever. If you live in a big city like I do, like Los Angeles or New York, sample sales are happening all the time. You just have to know where and when they're happening, but I promise you, they're happening all the time. So by taking advantage of social media and finding out when these designers are having these sales, you get to be the lucky one to get 75% off or whatever it is on these really, really great designer pieces. And like I said, they're happening all the time. Usually designers will have multiple sample sales every season to kind of clear out that seasonal merchandise, and then eventually, you know, they'll be selling new stuff, so they want to get rid of all their old product. But sample sales are so much fun. If you haven't been to one, you are living underneath a rock and you need to go check one out. My next tip is to sign up for store reward programs. Not only do you get really, really great discounts by doing this, but you also get informed as to when upcoming sales are going to happen. I already know that I mentioned that Bloomingdale's has really great sales, but they really do. And I'm always constantly getting things in the mail for like 30% off, or you know, the more you shop, the more you save, that sort of thing. I know sometimes this can be annoying, but I do it from my favorite stores, and it really does help, and I really have gotten a lot of discounts by doing this. My favorites are like the Sephora and places like Ulta, makeup stores, that the more money you spend, then you get points that rack up, and then you can get like $30 free, or like whatever, how many points you save up, that's how much money you get like off your, you know, next purchase or something like that. So there's been times when I've gone to Ulta or Sephora and I've spent like 50 bucks. I've had my complete purchase free because I spent so much money in the past, and now you get your rewards, and it's nice. So definitely take advantage of stuff like that. And lastly, my final tip for you today is to do your research when you go shopping. If you're trying to shop smart, then don't just go to the store and splurge and buy like the first thing you see. It's not a good idea, and you're not going to get the best deal either. I really love using websites like Shop Style, and Polyvore is a really good one. Basically, you can kind of type in, say you're looking for a velvet blazer. Type in velvet blazer, and then they can give you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of different options at different price points and different stores. So definitely do your research, because if you just walk into a store and you say, oh yeah, this looks cute, you know, you could find the same thing, but maybe, you know, $30 cheaper elsewhere. So I think definitely taking advantage of these types of online websites and really shopping around and looking and comparing prices is a really great way to make sure that you do find, you know, not only the best fit and the cutest thing and the best thing that you're looking for, but also the best price. Alright, so those are my 5 tips for shopping smart and shopping on a budget. I hope they were helpful. Again, I promise, I'm going to do a room tour, and I actually need to do it pretty soon because I am moving. What? Yeah, I'm moving apartments soon, and I'm going to have to say bye-bye to this one. So I will try to do a room tour, an apartment tour actually, before I leave. I will try to make it the next video that I do because I really do love interior design, and I just think it'd be fun to do. So please look forward to that. I will make it for you guys, I promise. Until next time, take care, and I will see you guys next time.